May 19th, out of the wreck I rise. Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Romans chapter 8, verse 35. God does not keep a man immune from trouble. He says, I will be with him in trouble. It does not matter what actual troubles in the most extreme form get hold of a man's life. Not one of them can separate him from his relationship to God. We are more than conquerors in all these things. Paul is not talking of imaginary things, but of things that are desperately actual, and he says we are super victors in the midst of them, not by our ingenuity, or by our courage, or by anything other than the fact that not one of them affects our relationship to God in Jesus Christ. Rightly or wrongly, we are when we are, exactly in the condition we are in. I'm sorry for the Christian who has not something in his circumstances he wishes was not there. Shall tribulation? Tribulation is never a noble thing, but let tribulation be what it may, exhausting, galling, fatiguing, it is not able to separate us from the love of God. Never let cares or tribulation separate you from the fact that God loves you. Shall anguish? Can God's love hold when everything says that his love is a lie and that there is no such thing as justice? Shall famine? Can we not only believe in the love of God, but be more than conquerors, even while we are being starved? Either Jesus Christ is a deceiver and Paul is deluded, or some extraordinary things happens to a man who holds on to the love of God when the odds are all against God's character. Logic is silence in the face of every one of these things. Only one thing can account for it, the love of God in Jesus Christ. Out of the wreck I rise every time.